Hey guys, today I kind of wasn't sure what I was going to talk about, so I thought I was just going to riff, but right when I picked up the camera, I don't know what the heck, the window's closed, I realized I kind of didn't have confidence in a couple things. In myself, well obviously yourself is going to be the main target of not having confidence, right? That makes sense. But confidence itself is kind of a weird thing. I kind of felt and figured that confidence is really just kind of something that people who haven't really aren't aware of it. It's kind of like money. It's a currency of sorts, I guess you could say. People who are super confident really just don't think about confidence. I mean, it just makes sense. This is an obvious truth to anyone who's had anything. If you've had an abundance of something in your life, you usually don't think about it too much, unless it's like talent. Talent is something I think people just think about all the time, even if they have it. I honestly just think it's something that you're aware of because it's very easy to see. But confidence is this weird thing that I am just fighting with constantly, on a constant basis. I'm just like constantly trying to be aware of it, and that might be the problem. I've always been very much harsh on myself. I've been kind of the person I'm the first person to beat myself. Nobody can beat me up like I can beat me up. Like, that's just kind of something that's true for everybody, but it's kind of like what makes people... That whole truth of just being able to know all your weaknesses is kind of what tears you down. It's this weird thing, confidence. Like, people who don't have confidence have hyper self-awareness. And that's kind of that's probably this whole, like, what is it called? The self-consciousness, right? So it's just you have this high self-consciousness, and so you tear yourself down more than other people do. In fact, if you really think about it, other people don't even have access to you that you don't give them. It's like you are the best at tearing yourself down because you're the only one who can. Really, honestly, if you think about it. Like, the things and the words that people say that come from outside, extraneously, coming in, you have to let that through the gate. Think about it. Every time someone's called you something you are absolutely sure you're not, in a negative way, like if they say you're stupid or you say you're ugly, like, you know you're not. So those things just don't come through. Unless you're unsure of these things, then you let the gate in. It's like, confidence... It's like, I guess it's like, I don't know how to describe it other than that. It's like, it's something that you kind of wear. It's something that just kind of belongs to you when you stop thinking about it, when you're no longer aware of it. It's almost like you should just stop caring. Which, again, another obvious truth that people with confidence probably they know, or people who have overcome it. And this whole, like, confidence and self-awareness and self-doubt and self-deprecation, which I may be one of the kings of, one of the corporals of self-deprecation. I'm pretty good at it. I feel like self-deprecation is just kind of something... It's like the exact opposite of this confidence, obviously. And it's something that you're just constantly doing. You're tearing yourself down all the way down. Somebody says something, you just take it to heart. That's gotta be me, because I already feel like I don't have the quality that I feel like I should have, or whatever it is. And you find all these reasons to just doubt yourself. Confidence is just like... I mean, if I'm honest, I hate confidence. I can't stand it. I hate confidence. Why? Because I can't, because I don't have it. Just like money. People who don't have a lot of it, it's like, oh, money, if we could just get rid of it. Everybody who has it is just like, oh, money's fun. It's a game. I love it. I invest. I do all the, just the Dow Jones is up and whatever's down. Yeah, I'm going to invest. I'm going to put a bunch of puts and, puts and calls or whatever those are. See, I don't know what those are because I can't do them. But yeah, it's kind of like that. Other people aren't really aware of the money. They're just using it. They're kind of playing with it. It's just a currency that they're using to achieve things. It just becomes a tool. Confidence is just like that. You stop becoming aware of it, and you just start using it. You just exist with it. You just start using it naturally in your everyday life. It's not something that you have to constantly be aware of. So this whole confidence thing... Today might be a really short video, which is fine, but I guess, yeah, and it's definitely true, even in my own life. I mean, the times when I had the most confidence were when I was definitely much younger. And I really, I was just super the problem was, it was mixed with a very dangerously low level of self-awareness. And self-awareness is different than self-consciousness, because self-awareness is just like, you just have a general understanding of where you are. It's like kinesthetic awareness. You know how far your arms are from your body without thinking about it. That is self-awareness. That's the analog, I guess, in this particular in this analogy. But self-consciousness is just constantly, whoa, where's the wall? Am I gonna run into the wall? Whoa, what's going on? And that's kind of what I just didn't have, this self-awareness. So that's kind of dangerous, because you just run around smacking everything as you walk by and hitting everyone and everything, and you have no idea. Whoa, what's going on? Everybody's mad for some reason. I have no idea why. And that's kind of the difference between the self-conscious and self-awareness. And I had a severe lack of self-awareness, like dangerously. Like I had like almost zero. And so that's kind of why I had this false sense of confidence. It was just not awareness. I just wasn't aware of how dumb or silly or what words I was saying. You know what I mean? And so then when I became very self-aware, sometime, started to creep in around college, I was kind of, I'm not saying I was super haughty or, what do they call, I wasn't like, someone who was really overconfident or anything like that. I just, again, wasn't aware. So once I got into college, I started to kind of, and even then, it was only maybe two or 3 years in. And then after college, when I became really self-aware, all my confidence just left, just gone, because I was just like, then became extremely self-conscious, wildly self-conscious, because the awareness came, and I just had all this self-consciousness, like, oh man, I've scraped up so many walls and hit so many people in the face as I've walked down the street, throughout my entire life. So like, am I just gonna keep doing that? Is that my personality? Is that who I am? Is that my identity? So then I just questioned myself from then on. So for the last, I don't know, 6 years, 7 years, I don't know. It's just been like this weird battle with confidence of me trying to like figure that out. And I'm thinking about it and realizing it's like, you know what, I just really need to stop thinking about the confidence itself and really stop thinking about, it's okay to want to improve. And that's the problem, is you just get stuck in this loop of wanting to improve, and then perfection sets in, and that's another thing. I'm like a perfectionist, which again probably came a little bit from both childhood trauma and from, this whole, it definitely multiplied. It was definitely made worse by my self-consciousness. And so, yeah, it's this confidence thing is something that we really just need to let be instead of trying to grasp. Kind of like money. It's a lot like money. I wonder how deep this analogy could go, and I don't need to sit here and go through the whole thing, but yeah, it might have, it might be a pretty analogous example. But yeah, anyway, that's just kind of like the thoughts I had for today, so I thought I'd just kind of voice them, and talking through it actually kind of helped me get through some of these thoughts. Like I said, I just kind of turn on the camera and start talking, and so yeah, it's kind of cool. But yeah, thanks a lot. See you later, guys.